Okay, so lately, Blitz has been giving me a little bit of some brain cancer lately. So why not spice it up just a little bit playing on console World of Tanks? I just want to move the screen just a tiny little bit so I get more room so you guys can get a better visual real quick. Okay, I think that's good. Make sure everything is up and running smoothly. Which it looks like we should be good. So, alright. Well, and triple well again. Starting off a little quiet as always, but I can totally understand why. I want to make sure that the audio is doing good too. I think if I can turn up the desktop audio just a tiny bit, I think that can actually make a little difference. So about 28 or let's see, I think that's okay in terms of the physical volume. Okay, I think we should be all right then. And I forgot to load premium. That's amazing, especially since this is a new vehicle in Modern Armor. So, let's see what we can do then. Q does take a little bit of some time, just to make sure everybody's up, running, and calibrated into the battle. So here we go. Let's see what we can do. Looks like there's a little bit of some minor collisions going on over here, but I'm not gonna lie, it's been actually a little while since I've last played on console, so I gotta get commemorated with all, like, the physical movements and everything like that. Alright, well, we get our first shot out. That's the good news. Looks like this guy's just going AWOL, apparently, for no reason. And he's basically screwed at this point. Not really sure what his big brain plan was there. Okay. Oh god, there's a rocket on it. That's wonderful. Oh well, let's see. God, this tank's traverse speed is so tragic. Unfortunate. What's going on, Pete, my man? Good to see ya. I think you are the only one in chat. Actually, never mind. Lemon's actor. I call him Lemon. Toasted is in here. That's what I meant. Called him Lemon all of a sudden, I don't know why, but is the stinker still over here? Oh, well, that show went to China. Alright, well, we did get a bounce from somebody, though. Oh my god, move out of the way. Right. Let's see. I forgot I didn't have a commander equipped with this vehicle as well. TD on. Interesting. Well, at least the good news is that I equipped my consumables. Uh-oh, we're being flanked a little bit. Okay. Kinda got out of that situation. Lickety-split. Just got back from doing 3 hours of mowing. Aw, damn, bro. I remember those days. This thing just pack a punch, though. Like, holy cow. Come on, guys. Help us out. Let's see if we can move up just a little bit. So, yeah, like I did say before, I don't know if you guys were paying attention or whatnot, Blitz has been kind of giving me a little bit of some brain cancer, so why not just probably do something a little bit different along the lines. Probably like the more balanced variation of this game, pretty much. Just play this along the lines of that. He's gonna back all the way up. Oh, I think I got him. This thing does chunk, though. Like, holy cow. Oh, and I just realized the battle's already over. What the heck? Oh, I have no elevation. Damn, I forgot. I'm a tank destroyer! A pretty deadly one at that. I need muddy. Oh, well, Modern Armor is basically meant for everybody to do above 5,000 damage, pretty much. Because it's all, like, modernized vehicles and everything like that. What you just saw was an Object 490B. This thing looks very freaking ridiculous, bro. Okay, I need to get premium for this thing. I always go for 12, so because it does more damage. It looked like a steamroll, so that's the good news. Awesome reverse speed on the tank you're driving. It reverses at 40, I think like 45 or 48, if I'm not mistaken. This is Modern Armor, bro. This is the Cold War mode on World of Tanks console. It's all just basically MBT vehicles. So you got like the M1 Abrams, the T-72 BVs, everything like that, bro. See, we even have the M1 Abrams on our team. It's all just really weird vehicles. I mean, look at this tank right here. The Jaguar one with a fucking howitzer on it, bro. Oh, there is one of the modern Leopards, or it looks like a modern Leopard, but it's called a Stritzbong 122A. We gotta be speedler our way, because we do 80 kilometers per hour in this thing. The only problem is that this thing doesn't have pretty traverse speed. That's the only issue with it. And I don't want to be driving over the ridge. It's a tank destroyer with a fully maneuverable howitzer type of gun. Oh, okay, I do have the ability to swap in between my ammo. Okay, we can do 400 on him, and he can bounce us. That's the beautiful part of it. It was an M1 Abram, one of them. M1A2. Object got plucked. I'm not gonna risk that. I need to get a... I need to try to go to the other side, see what they would have over here. Alright, so it looks like the majority of our team's going that way. I do see that there's somebody else over here, too. Let's even pluck this guy once. Maybe anybody else who's lurking on over here. I keep forgetting that I don't have my mechanic to wear. I hesitated a little bit. At least the aiming schematics are better on this game by the looks of it. Or it's not by a long shot, but it's pretty decent. Alright, so these guys are clearly not spotting me at the moment, which is actually kind of funny. Am I getting spotted by one of you? And you're gonna cross. Oh my gosh. I think you're still spotted where I can peck you once. Never mind. Or are you gonna back up? What's she gonna do, bro? What are we doing? At least I can hit him once. I'll take that. Looks like we might be steamrolled as a part. Actually, no, it's a 12v12, so Actually kind of interesting. I'm going to move up just a little bit, see if I can get some shots in. I forgot I don't have a commander equipped as well. That's unfortunate. Well, I do desperately need that commander, so that way I can tell if I ever get spotted or whatnot. Oh, missile then for 1,400. Yikes. Let's see. Do I have pretty good HE pen, I should say? Well, unfortunately, I don't. Alright, this is APFSDS. Alright, so spotted again. Ow. Oh, God, they're up there? What are they doing up there? Oh, and I still hit him. That's crazy. Move up just a bit. I don't want to be too far caught out in the open, to be exact. Okay, let's see. Barely bounced him. Sad to see you leave, Pete, but good luck with whatever you're doing, brother. Thanks for tuning on in. Sam, what's up? Everything like that. Oh, shit. Ow, he just fucked me up. Yep, these guys are behind us now, so quickly take a pot shot before I die here, hopefully. Ah. Unfortunate. I might be cooked here if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this isn't gonna go pretty. I'm pretty much got myself caught over here. Yeah. That's the unfortunate part of why you gotta equip a commander so you know if they can see where you're at. Well, specifically, there's a mechanic to where... Let's try this little thing. This is like a firing missile. It's like a firing freaking missile that goes like 80 kilometers per hour as well. Aiming with a controller is my weakness. Well, because it automatically sets it to like a certain sensitivity level in sniper mode and all that to where you can basically just hit the majority of your shots, moreover. I would say this is the most balanced version of World of Tanks, though. I mean, equipment factors for World of Tank PC and the fact that you can't swap in between shells and you'll have to reload the full amounts back over again is unfortunate. Also, how you do useless World of Tank Blitz Live Action Edition, yes! On the PlayStation 5. Exclusive. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is one of these freaking maps that's like so wedged in, bro. Ruinberg is a terrible map for a tank like this. This is World of Tanks Modern Armor. Also, what's up, Cruiser? Now, this is World of Tank Blitz MBT, Main Battle Tank Edition. Alright, of course it had to be on a stupid map like this. To which I'm pretty much going to have to go all the way over here. Yeah, look at this thing's freaking speed. It's absolutely freaking ridiculous, but it takes forever to load, bro. That's the unfortunate part about this thing. It's called the Weasel Toe, by the way. Literally a freaking... Like, look at this thing, bro. Look how freaking speed alert it is. It can basically be used to bait any enemy that lurks along the paths of it. Unfortunately, we did miss him. Yeah, I would need, like, a more open space to where... Yeah, I would need like a more open space. So yeah, the light bulb right there now indicates that I've been detected by the majority of these enemies over here. The thing about console is that there's like no auto aim feature associated with it. You kind of have to make an educated guess, especially for like a speed demon like this tank right here. You gotta judge like based upon where your aiming reticle is located if a tank is on the move where to aim at. You gotta be, like, far over. Like, say I'm going in, like, a straight line, and you gotta aim, like, all the way to the right, bro. Like, it's absolutely insane. I want to see if I can missile somebody, actually, over here, so... Let's see if I can plant myself over here. Alright, surprisingly enough, all their guys are pretty much just all wounded up over here, so... How you doing, Larry? Good to see you, man. Alright, so I'm going to stay put with my Stritzvong, and then what I'm going to do is see if I can missile this guy if he pokes. Oh, wow, that just went right into the ground, bro. That's unfortunate. I would have thought that I had a clear-as-day shot on him, so... wait to reload, and then I'm going to try to see if I can poke him. The thing about these tanks as well is that they have insane numbers of hit points, bro. Look at that, 1,200, bro! Ooh-wee. This thing is crazy, bro. Especially when you get those shots. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head on over here to a wider position. See if I can get a better angle on this guy. How you doing, by the way? Why do you care? Alright, so we got the M1A2 once again. We also got this stinker over here out to the side. 1,100 damage. There we go. Fine with taking the hit. Doing like 1,000 damage in this game home is pretty much considered a norm, pretty much, for like the majority of these tanks. Let's see, is anybody gonna be lurking over here? Oh. 1,100 again. There we go. And then we just turn around and go this way. Looks like we got some guys that are flanking behind us. Oh god, that's not good. Nice try. That's the thing about having Speedler is that you have agility levels to where you can basically get away just in the nick of time. Finish you off real quick. Beautiful stuff. And then we just run. And then we just kind of bait the frick out of these guys real quick. Nice try. Look at this. Just agility, bro. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Look out, look out. Oh, we baited him, though. Oh, God, no. Oh, that's crazy, bro. I did the best I could. 4,000 damage is still not bad for a freaking little piece of shit like this thing, bro. I mean, look at the tanks that are present in this game. Like, you got rapid fires, you got freaking missiles, you got high alpha. Welcome to the world of tanks, modern armor, baby. Alright, well, we gotta... I am not playing Tank Company. No. Tank Company is worse. Are you playing on console? I am. I'm going to switch over to World War II. Do I have any fast French things? The only one I'd have would be the AMD 178B, the tank that grinds up to the EBR 105. This is currently what I have going on for like certain tech trees. Yeah. The EBR 105, I know if you guys have seen this vehicle before from like Droodle's videos or anything like that, is present in this game. You can see the same exact turret as a Bat Chatillon Barask. So, and it is in this game too, so. Alright. What do I want to play? I want to give a... Let's play... I'm going to do my baby for a game. How about we do that first? And yes, the commanders are in this game, which give your tank unique ability factors, pretty much, to where you can get increase or decrease reload to an even further amount. You can get like an ability to where you'll get a light bulb popping up indicating that you're spotted, but not fully. The enemies just know where you're located at. I gotta see the time for the stream, too. 21 minutes. Okay, not too shabby. So yeah, the thing that takes advantage from this game over PC is that when you swap your shells, there's like a certain equipment to where it would give you the ability to continuously not have to reload the clip to full capacity again. Like, it just continues going down in terms of its reload time, no matter what kind of shells that you swap. It's got commanders. It's not Fortnite commanders, though. It's like actual, war type of criminals. So yeah, here's what I mean. See, I'm swapping through my shells, and my reload is still going down. It's not like, going back to, like, its original reload time. And I do run more premiums in this variation, too. And surprisingly enough, it does the same amount of damage as standard ammo does. I actually like to go to the far right side on this map. It's been about a month or so since I last played this, so I kind of forgot the layout of the maps until I, like, thoroughly remember them at the last second. Like, I don't have any support going with me on this side. Yeah. Oh, somebody actually killed themselves. Kind of stay back right here and then just wait for these guys to poke. Like that. There's a Chieftain, actually gets a shot into me. The Chieftain does not have a Hesh gun as compared to Blitz. It's got like a standard gun. Or it's got like its regular standardized gun, pretty much. See, the light bulb indicates that that Chieftain can still see where my exact location is. The exclamation mark that appears on the side means that he can see me out in the open. Or he can see that my tank is exposed. There's the deadly 4005. And yes, that thing has the 183 gun mounted in this game, so I do not want to take a breath of the hip against that thing. But HE still does work in this game, I should say, too. Like that. Oh no, I don't even want to say that number, bro. Oh god, I might be cooked here. I have no help. Look at my team. They're all just sitting back. Yeah, there's, like, literally nothing I can do, bro. Unfortunately enough. And I got somebody coming up on my rear as well. Yeah, there's, like, nothing I can do, bro. Let's just admit that I'm cooked. Look at my team, bro. It's not like the teams are better in this game overall. Like, holy shit, dude. Oh, God. I love when teammates do that to you all of a sudden. I'm sure a lot of y'all are familiar with this tank that I made a video on, too. Deadly Alpha. Please just give me a good map, bro. It's got pretty good graphics. I know, the graphics are nice. Siegfried Line, come on, bro. I remember this map. It's terrible as well. You got, like, a full left side with, like, open space, and then it's divided amongst, like, a ginormous brick wall to where you can go into the town area over here, which is a fairly popular place to go to. There's water while at it. I wonder if one of these days they would implement a tank like this into Blitz, the Zolog P. It's a Polish premium heavy. Collectors aren't even a thing in this game either. It's only just premiums. And some collectors in Blitz are actually as a part of the nation's tech tree. Like the Badger, the Super Conqueror, the Chieftain too. Let's see, the Type 5 Heavy as well. That's pretty much... I know I saw the review on his car, by the way. Toasted. 2021. It actually kind of reminds me of my parents' hybrid that they have. It's got, like, self-driving capabilities on the key as well. It's got, full 360-degree rotational cameras, which is unique. Augmented lights, too. So I kind of like to sit right here and then just wait for guys to poke. So yeah, this is exactly the case to what this tank is capable of doing. I just don't want to get caught out in the open. That's the only unfortunate part. Because sometimes I make dire mispokes and I don't really necessarily get away with it for the most part. Alright, so okay, so here's some of them right there. What I can do is I can maybe peck one of these guys. I'm actually spotted by somebody. That's the unique part about having indicators pretty much as well, so it can alert you pretty much to if you're spotted or whatnot. Okay, I cannot see anything at this point. There's the PZKFW. Oh, we got the IS-32 off to the side. Can we spot him? Unfortunately not. I would really like to see if this guy would poke. Otherwise, do they have anything else? What is spotting me? Oh, it's somebody off in the back over there that can outspot me. Alright, well, I think I should move out of the picture. There's the Rhino. The thing is an autoloader in this game, but not like the ones to where you shoot, reload one, and then just get the cold clip back. It's all just auto loaders. So kind of like the 57 Heavy, the AMX 50B, everything along those lines. Come on, I haven't taken a shot yet, bro. Like, come on. I didn't want to poke, although I did get notified that I was spotted. Alright, so I'm going to move up just a tiny bit. They got their enemy Ruthless down to a one-shot. I'm going to move on in with the E4. That's, I think, is possibly the best possible outcome that I can do. Alright, so somebody was spotted right... Oh, please move. And I tracked him. So yeah, the aiming schematics are a little bit weird in this game, pretty much. I mean, it took me, like, a year or so to get acclimated with the aiming schematics of this game. I mean, it's just something that's very complicated, that's for sure. There's also the Zolog off to the side that we can maybe peck off, too. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Anybody out in the open, like this 268 coming on out? Oh, yeah. Come on, please stay exposed. Ugh. Alright, the Zolog actually got kerblunkered, but I'm not willing to take the breath of a hit against the 268, though. I've done 0 damage so far. Fun fact. Yeah, I'm not poking... oh my god. And then he just did 800 damage to me. Yep. Getting outspotted by tank destroyers is not a fairly solid outcome. But it's not like Camo Net in this game. They could still be outspotted out in the open or anything like that. Because Camo Net does not exist, and not even any special consumables either. For equipment factors. Is there anything that I can hit at this point? Like, there's literally nothing that's poking. I've took one hit, and that's about it, from this 268. I really want to frick this guy up, too. Okay, back up, back up. Unless if it was just the 268 that was just outspotting me. Which it looked like that it was. And then somebody was looking at me for, like, the couple seconds in. How you doing, Top Gun? Oh, well, the Conqueror tried to escape that. Yep, another tank's dead. Let's see, are you guys out in the open? Nope, and I missed again. High alpha guns are the most inaccurate in this game, like, legitimately, dude. I mean, I thought I had that E4 square until I realized that a barrier was in the way. Or like a dirt mound, I should say. The freaking E4's got like 800 alpha, bro. In this game, too. Hammer, my boy, this is World of Tanks Modern Armor. So this is like World of Tank PC, but on PlayStation and Xbox. I made a couple videos in the past about this game, too. It's not my first time actually playing it. There we go, 900 damage on it. That's what I wanted to showcase. And it looks like we will win this game, too. Oh, so there's the 260. Oh my god, this E4 actually just freaking whiffed me. Oh, shit. I probably can still kill him, though. Yes, I can. 1000 alpha on him. Here we go, baby. Is Modern Armor PC or no? What's the difference? Nope, it is on PlayStation, Xbox. It's basically console variation of World of Tanks. I made videos before on 2 distinct vehicles. And if you guys are curious, yes, they do have commanders in this game too, like PC does. But they give you the ability to... I can actually show you guys physically. So if I were to go into my commanders tab, you can see that I have 3D commanders and I also have 2D commanders. So they wouldn't actually have like a physical holographic model like this person does right here. And what you can do is that you can assign certain skills depending on how many slots you have. You have a maximum of 9 slots, and you have crew XP boosters in order to gain access towards like a lockable skill slot. So you could choose any of the available skills right here. There seems to be about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 unique crew skills that you can apply for any vehicle of your preference, pretty much. So the one that I always like to add on to any one of my commanders is definitely this one right here, because it's not automatically going to be within game to where you'll be able to know if your enemies are looking at you to where your last approximate location was. So yeah, the commander instantly knows when your vehicle has been detected by the enemy. So it basically means even if you are behind a wall, you'll still see that your a tank logo or like rank class of tank is still poking on out, and they can still see you, or you can tell if they can still see you. Until the light bulb disappears, then you're no longer spotted. So it's kind of like adaptive concealment factors for World of Tank Blitz, but there's no like eyeball indicator or anything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna do another game in my baby. I want them to implement this tank into Blitz. Just look at how freaking amazing this thing is. It's like a freaking IS-8 on steroids, bro. Don't get me wrong, but this thing has 490 alpha in this game. And guess what, guys? There's like no special consumables or anything, because look at the penetration factors on the very top. It's still stuck to the levels of pen to what the vehicle is already registered with. So you don't have like anything to increase your penetration levels. You don't have anything to buff like your hull armor or anything like that. It's all just consumables, equipment. Oh yeah, it also does have equipment as well, to where you can also get like increased enhancements for your vehicle as well. Like this is the ability that I'm talking about. This one right here, unlike a PC, to where if you swap your shells, then it will automatically reload to like the starting point, to where it would have, let's say, 10 seconds of reload time. I swap the ammo when I'm reloading, it goes automatically back to 10 seconds. But with this, you guys already saw with the 277 that even when I swap my ammo, like Blitz does, it doesn't affect my reload speed whatsoever. So that's a unique mechanic to have with this. Is it hard to figure out the controls with a controller? Nah, bro, it's nothing pretty much. It took me like over a month to get acclimated with the results of this game. I mean, you just have your left stick to move like in any other direction, and then you have your right stick to aim. To go into sniper mode, it's just the right trigger or the left trigger right there, and then to fire is just the right trigger. And then if you want to go to auto aim, it's going to be the R1 on the PS5. So this is a very flat map. Otherwise, there's hills. Yep. Object 268 has a version 5, by the way, that's also in the shape of this tank as well. And it still has that 800 alpha like the 268 version 4 does. So let's see where my team is going to go. Looks like that we're all cornered on the far upside of the map, top right, and the top and the bottom right. So I'm going to go ahead and move on over with my teammates. I think that's the best possible thing to do. And this thing does have maneuverability. There is an equipment where you can increase your maximum forward speed. I mean, I got this thing going up to about like 50 kilometers per hour. Just with that. Alright, so I'm just going to be cautiously moving on out over here. So I have the light bulb, which means that the enemies know my exact location, but it doesn't mean that I'm spotted by them. So we got the 111, 1 through 4. I'm just going to continue moving. Alright. So if there was anything spotted off in the back, like that 268 version 5, luckily he was not fast enough in order to get a tap into my vehicle. I am actually sincerely lucky. Okay, well, if there's somebody else that looks like he's spotting me. See, that's the beauty of having indicators just like that. The exclamation mark just indicates that they know that or that you're fully unspotted by them. Like, you're out in the open and you're in a position to where they can peck you off pretty much. So, yeah, back up, back up, back up. Yeah, there's the 268 version 5 right there. I don't want to take a hit from that thing. Are there bots, or do you load in quick to battles? I think at the start, I think it puts you with bots, but the battles are actually pretty fast. I mean, you normally get about, like, 40 to 50 people in the queue system for regular battles, or just standardized, or they call it World War II battles, to be more precise, so. I actually did see this guy over, actually, no, that's my teammate, so. Can I spot anything? Armor profiles are not really different than they are in Blitz, by the way, but the circle right here to where it can tell you physically if you're aiming at a weak spot. Like, it could be red, that means it's pretty much going to be about a high percentage to pen the vehicle, and then there's orange to give it about a 50-50, and yellow to indicate that it's not a pen. So, is there anything that's going to be outspotted? I did see this 111 over to the side. How you doing, Lemon? Call yourself the King Lemler. Okay, buddy. Okay, so the M103 is basically confirming right now. Can I spot you? Unfortunately, I can't. We got the 268 version 5. I'm going to move up just a tiny little bit just to make sure that he's not spotting me. Okay, that's really good. Let's see, can we spot any of these guys off to the side, though? No, they're behind the structure, so. Let's see, so not spotting the 268 at all. Haven't fired a shot just yet, so that's pretty much going to change here momentarily. As long as I become very cautious with what I want to do. The M103 is basically just holding him off in a side scrape, apparently enough. And he is getting absolutely kerplunkered. And yes, artillery is present in this game, by the way. I should also mention. It said it was orange, 50-50. Could not pen the E100, unfortunately. But 340 mils of pen, so. Let's see if he's going to poke again. Probably will. Just be careful on 103. Oh my gosh, bro. I swear to God. Oh, someone bounced me. Oh, it's the T95. Uh-oh. And he specifically wanted to go for me because I was the only tank that was facing my side. But this guy's cooked anyway, so. Yeah, all of that just to overpoke. You reload your clip in like 5 billion years, and now you're out of the game. There's the Chieftain. Luckily enough, I had enough time to get into cover, so. And now the M103 is going to stay in a side scrape. I'm actually going to back on up. How you doing, Nick? Good to see you, brother. Alright, do we got anything? There's an E50 off to the side. Can't see him, though. I want to be very careful with what's going to lurk on over here. Like, I think I know that Chieftain is still going to be plopping on through this position right here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, there's the T95. There's the 111. Okay, Chieftain moved back, so I can move up just a tiny bit. over to these guys over here, because now I have the advantage to take over the spot. Side of the turret, 503. Gotta love that high alpha that this thing features, too. I'm gonna be kind of a little bit careful. There's the AAT-60. And we got the E100 off to the side. Beautiful. AAT-60. Alright. E100's possibly not gonna... Oh, he is still aiming in on us. Does take a chunk of my hit points out, but that's alright. Alright, so now it looks like some of their guys are coming through over here, like their M40 AA2. Alright, so I'm gonna be a little bit alert about this guy, so let's see. Let's see, is he gonna move on up? Probably by the looks of it, he's not. Here comes the AAT-60. Alright, looks like my team took care of that flank for the most part, so I'm gonna move up just a little bit. Let's see if this guy's gonna poke. Okay, so the E100 didn't move. Actually, he was dead. Gonna get it clear into you. Alright, so it's the last 3 enemies left, which are over here. Try to see if I can go after this AAT if this IS-4 does not collide into me. Alright, bro got cooked, unfortunately enough, so there goes our SB2, which is a tank destroyer in this variation. Alright, M48A2 is now the last one left. The unfortunate part is that having an extensive number of teammates of 15 on each team, you really can't farm damage that much, especially when there's one tank remaining. I don't really notice an RNG schematic that's really implemented with this version as well. I mean, sometimes when I do have 50-50 shots, I can understand because it's meant to bounce or pen. And then sometimes when I get red spots, it does say that it is vulnerable to being pen spots or anything like that, but for the most part, it's where the game kind of wants to troll you a little bit. If only the graphics on Blitz was this good. Yeah, Unreal Engine 5 doesn't make a difference. Wargaming, you better take notes. You want me to play an artillery, Toasted? Fine, I'll play an artillery for you. I got you. I'm gonna play on airfield. Actually, since the battle is gonna take a little longer than expected, I'm gonna turn my air conditioning down real quick. Never mind, it's Gucci, and just in the nick of time, too, I should say. Alright, oh, my controller dropped. Now I'm playing the 705A, which is basically an Object 268 version 4, but with a turret, pretty much. It's got the same gun, pretty much. Actually, it has a little bit lower alpha. Oh my god, bro wants me to play the freaking turreted SU-100Y, bruh. Alright, so I'm gonna move over here then. Oh god, no, I don't want to fight a 279E, bro. Well, I guess I'm stuck in this spot. I can't move over to the far side over there. Unless if I move very cautiously, they will never know. Move over with my light tank. Oh, there's the 279. Yep, and he pens me, of course. That thing is just insane levels of armor, bro. Like, there's nothing I can do to counter that tank. They got their 705A over here, too. I can side scrape, though. But I don't have gun depression factors. Which is also the unfortunate part about that. Move on up. Ah, damn it. 50-50, bro. It's so tragic. I'm probably going to get plucked here. Oh, he missed. Okay. Got our our Tusk right here, which is basically like an AMX 7 or 100 mounted on the body. Oh shit. And they're coming behind us, bro. That's crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna back on up just a tiny bit. Probably outspot some guys maybe over here. Like these two shit nuggets. Alright, I'm gonna wait till I'm outspotted. No more. Okay. Let's see. Ah, come on, game. Yeah, aiming is just really hard, bro, in this game. In this version. It's like you expect some shots to pen, and then you expect some shots to frickin' bounce. Oh god, there's a 40-05 right there. I'm actually glad I moved out of the way there at the last second. Like, holy shit. I was just moments away from taking a huge frickin' hit, bro. I'm gonna back on up then. Probably give my Sturm Tiger some support over here, too. Because it looks like the majority of their enemies are basically just bombarding our base at this point. Can't outspot him. These guys. Oh, nice shot. Oh, my bad, bro. See if I can take a hit on this Chieftain. 279 actually took a hit, so that's really good to see. Wait for him to fire, so... There we go. 593. Beautiful shots. Nice. Oh my god. Freaking tank is insane, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. Okay, so the 40-05 moved. I can maybe hatch this guy, too, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if I can. If he decides to move forward. Oh, he's actually getting plucked at the same time, so... Move on up just a tiny bit. Let's see if we can hatch him. Oh, unfortunate. The Sturm Tiger is a TD. Ah, there's like nothing I can do, bro. That tank is just freaking insane, dude. Most busted tier 10 in the game, without a doubt, bro. That's the most busted tier 10 in the game. Like, there's nothing you can do to counter that tank. This tank doesn't have great pen levels either. I think it's sitting at 317 mils. Just barely missed or squeezed right in between the track wheels. You can actually do that to that tank. Is just squeeze a shell right into the track wheels. And it does count as a pen. Now he wants to come at me. And he freaking whiffed. Yeah, beautiful stuff you're doing, bro. Yeah, you're doing wonderful. Yeah, good stuff, bro. Congrats. All of that just to kill yourself. I can't. I don't really know what goes into the mind of certain players nowadays. Airfield's got to be one of my favorite maps on this game, though. It actually is less stressful, especially when you get up to tier 10. And it's balanced, too. Let's see how much damage I can do off of this 40-05. Otherwise, there's a stinker over off to the side right there. Ooh, come at me, bitch. Come at me, bitch. Oh, God. That was a point-blank shot, and I missed, bro. Like, oh, my God. I could take one more hit before I die. There we go. 697, and... Oh, my God, he bounced. Woo! Yeah, come on in, bro. Take a shot for me. Thank you. Yep, he knows he's screwed, so... what a way to make up for that. That was not RNG either. He just aimed at my upper plate. I see a little RNG, but nowhere near as bad as Blitz. Well, sometimes you will get a lot of troll shots, too. Like that one, as you just witnessed right there. That's still a second class, though, with the tank. Yeah, only 2,500 damage. That's not bad. Alright. I'll play it just for you. It's a tier 8 Su-100Y with a turret, bro. Hello, Mike, you stink munchkin. This is World of Tanks on the PlayStation and Xbox. It's called Modern Armor. Smart ass. Itchy back. I wonder how much beefy alpha I'll be able to withhold. I hope we're not. Okay, we're playing tier 6s, surprisingly enough. Win rate also exists in this game, too. Alright, Sturm VK3601. Look at that beefy thing. It's like a Lux with a howitzer. T-44 is running the 122. Imagine Wargaming giving me a press account for console? I'm very promoting when it comes to this variation. Up just a little bit. However, it looks like they got... Oh, I hit that! Freaking just sniped that shit. Oh my god. That's crazy, bro. If that was Blitz, I would have just freaking hit the ground. Like, straight up. Is the French artillery fast? It's somewhat quick. Well, this guy got stuck. Another 400 out of his tank. Wait till I'm not spotted. It looks like they got an artillery in the game, too. So you gotta be a little bit cautious. There are indicators as well letting you know that an artillery knows where your location is, too. Or like when they're looking at you. So when the light bulb indicator comes up, the artillery can see where your tank is planted. And then there's a separate indicator besides the exclamation mark letting you know. And it will play a little sound, too. Alright, so... Oh! I thought we had him. He's gonna poke again, though. This little stink nugget. There we go. 410. He does hit me back, but that's alright. Tank also has premium AP, too, so it's pretty good piercing effect, I should say. I don't want to poke that just in case that they have somebody camping off over there. I would have my teammate confirm that real quick. Let's see if we can get a shot into this Luva. We got no gun depression, unfortunately, because we're in a Soviet vehicle. Churchill wants to have some fun. Oh, yeah, bro, you want to come on up? You want to come on up, good sir. How does that feel going on your turret, huh? Thank you for that, good sir. M4A3E2 and the Luva. He does fire. There we go. Oh, I'm stuck on this hill. Fortunately enough, so I'm going to back up. Can we HE him? Let's wait till he faces his rear. No, unfortunately we can't. Oof. Let's see. Oh, shit. Oh, and I missed! Damn it! Alright, back up, back up, back up, back up. They got their Hurry too, gonna frick me up. Ow. Okay, 489. Let's just be quick about this. Oh, I'm getting bounces. Uh-oh. Alright, yep, just continue to back up. Alright, so he's dead. Hurry's coming on up. Let's get a 387 slap before we die. And that's alright. I gotta run, I'm at work, have a good night. Alright, Mike, take care, brother. 3,300 damage for a tier 8, I'll take it. Absolutely love the reload on the T103. If Blitz added to the game, I wouldn't mind. Bro, it's basically just a Su-100Y with a turret. That's basically it. It's nothing insane, but I like it. It's not bad. Alright, I'm gonna play the French artillery. I might play World of Tank console just for the French artillery in War Thunder. The French nation gets an M44. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, China, baby! Playing in the Great Wall. Let's freaking go, man. We got tier 5s. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. Only problem with this map is that there is a ton of hills everywhere, so... go. Some of them do even have different voice lines too, which is actually kind of unique. Hey, it's the BZ-58! Oh yeah, that's what the that's what sniper mode looks like with an artillery, by the way. And look at this, bro. You got like a marker letting you know where your gun is going to be aimed at. And there is a limit as well to how far in terms of meters that your gun can withhold. Like, it could go to like the farthest most point of the map, and it could still be fine. So, and then you can change the mode right here and see what your shot is obscured to, which is looks like that this ginormous freaking mountain right here is blocking my shot. We also got this guy right here that we can hit too. All right, just gonna wait. Maybe he's going to stop and come back. Yep, he is. He probably knows that I'm spotting him, so let's take a shot right there just in case. Okay, not bad. Just got to let him know that we're there. We can spot him. Let's see if he can maybe do some splash damage right there towards him. Ah, I would have thought that would have made a difference. Let's try, like, right there. Oh, shit. I got hit? From what? Something just hit me, bro. And I wasn't even spotted, either. That's crazy. Must have been their artillery, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so here's where this little stinker's located. And he's dead. Alright. We'll move up just a tiny little bit. See what else that they would have over here. Probably want to move to a better position to where my shots are not obscured by mountains. move up just a little bit. See if we can maybe pluck these guys off over here. If that could be the case. Big wide open area off to the side too. Yeah, I'm glad I moved because I didn't want to get swarmed by that much death over there. Alright, let's see if we can stay put right there and see if we can spot anybody. Alright, we got the artillery spotted. But our shot is obscured, which is the unfortunate part. So, we're going to have to keep moving. See, this is the problem with playing artillery on maps with just a lot of hills associated with it, because there's, like, no open areas to where you can't fire over those hills, because the shots just become obscured. It's like blocking the individual view of it. Looks like we're gonna lose this one, and I've done 0 damage so far. Tank is fast, though. You gotta give it credit for that. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move over. Alright, so one of their other artilleries is actually over here, so stop, and then we're just gonna... Okay, so it looks like he might be spotted right there. So I'm gonna kind of wait and see where that shot is at. Oh. I kind of saw a tree break down. Okay, so he must have saw where I was at then. But we do got this guy spotted, though. Oh, he fucking stopped. Ow. The dude can't even freaking see me and he knows, bro. Like, holy shit. Well, I think they got us on base cap, if I'm not mistaken. Otherwise... Wow! I was not even spotted, bro. I was not even spotted. And the dude literally just freaking had to aim that shot perfectly and finish me off. Yeah, that's... I can't... This is a terrible map to be playing artillery on, like, straight up. It's been a couple years since I last actually played this full time. Is there, by chance, still a map called Kursk? No. That does not ring a bell to me at all. Okay, Azure Coast is possibly a better one. It's funny how many people joined the stream, too, and we're still at 8 likes. It's hilarious. That's just how Wargaming did it. I don't know why, to be exact. Azure Coast would probably be a good map to outspot a lot of things out in the open. You have a stock at ISU, of course. I've never actually seen that before. Like, I was not even spotted by the enemy artillery, and he literally just had to take an educated guess, bro, and then just freaking kill me instantly. Oh, I forgot. These are not vulnerable bricks. How you doing, Florian, you poob? I'm gonna kind of relax. Like, right beyond this monument right over here. I want to have a little bit of some cover to kind of guard me at the same time. Is it easier to grind tanks in this game? It honestly depends. It's kind of the same with Blitz. Like, you gotta know what lines you want to grind for first, and see if it will make a difference whatsoever. But it's honestly about the same. Oh, 88 damage. I'll take it, though. Alright, so he was last spotted over here. So, okay, now he's not spotted. He's behind a monument. Unless if I know where this M6 is spotted, which it looks like my team is basically just capturing the base. Yep, you do have XP multipliers in this game, too. And you got credit boosters, too, I should also mention. Ooh, we got a vulnerable target. Bonk! There we go, 221 on him. That is something I will most definitely take. Oh, that shot's obscured, unfortunate. It's gonna collide into the wall right there. Just barely missed him. 112. Let's see. There we go, 126. This tank also has heat shells too, so I could still spot him out here. Critical hit, I saw that. There's also indicators letting you know when you're in artillery if you hit the tank too. Critical hits again. This is a unique mode too. I don't think PC even has this. Like, all you do is just hold down the right stick when you're aiming. Your aiming stick, you just hold it down, and then it gives you, like, this overview right here. Just barely missed him, too. Oh, my shot's obscured, unfortunate. Probably continue to aim in on this guy. Oh, come on. I thought I had a perfect angle on him. There we go. Another nice shot. And then we got these guys over in the middle, but they're obscured by buildings. Alright, so only 5 enemies left. The thing I don't like about the aiming mode of this is that it's not like, it's like more zoomed inward as it is with PC. Is my shot really still obscured, bro? What? Oh. Just gonna go right at this guy then. Just pluck a heat shell into him. Otherwise, if the other artillery... Oh, he's gonna get plucked. Hold on. Aiming, aiming. Oh. Well, we only did 500 damage. Not bad. I'm not used to playing artillery, bro. Nah. Just not happening. Just not happening. Alright, a tank of my choice, you say? I will play, then, in the Badass Centurion. This is actually called the FV4003 Centurion Aver. It's basically just a Centurion with a freaking howitzer on it and a snowplow on the front too. French tanks are the best looking. Like the AMX 50B, which is a medium in this game. The 95E6 is also a medium in this game, and so is the Stritzvong K. And the Stritzvong K is a tier 9 in this game. The Concept, I think, is a tier 9 as well in this variation. The Concept 1B. Yes, it does exist in this variation of World of Tanks too. The Project Murat. It was actually first introduced as on console, and then Blitz, and then finally it was now introduced as the something Murat. I forgot what name it was. Okay. Playing on Highway too. There's the AMX 30. Not the 30B, the AMX 30. The 30B is also a tech tree as well. Are we gonna have anybody going left with us? Yep. Looks like we will. You can kind of hardly notice a difference between that thing and the AMX 30B. Like, the design is pretty much the exact same. Yes, it was Lemon. I remember that. I'm fine with doing 516. Not bad. I'll take that. It's not the best hit, but it'll do for now. I'm spotted still. Can you move, good sir? There's the M451, which is the M4 MLE54 with a tier 9 formation. Oh, I don't... kind of hesitated. Okay. Oh, he just got absolutely nuked. Let's see. Skodu. Can't spot him. Anything else want to be kerblunkered? That guy does. See you later. Just gonna back up just to make sure. Tank has 10 degrees of gun depression, mainly relying on its side. The plow on the front only goes to about 4 degrees. So it's one of these types of vehicles that can surpass its limits to 10 degrees on its side. Let's see if this stinker's gonna poke through here. Otherwise, I guess we're just going to have to continue moving forward. Oh, there he is. There's the AMX 30. Oh, we just got nuked. Oh, gotta kind of... Oh, barely missed. I want to try to do a grand off of somebody. I'd really like to do that. Head all the way into town. I think the AMX was trying to go... Actually, no, he wasn't, because he can't spot me. There we go! We got him! Let's freaking go. Move up just a tiny bit. Oh, it's a 7v7. Is there anybody that's going to be lurking over here, though? Is the question. I did, if I'm not mistaken... I would have thought I saw some shots coming from town, too. Let's see. Ah, yes. Waffenträger, what? Waffentrager! Boom! Oh, come on! I thought I did a grand off of him, bro. That's fine, though. I'm still coming after his ass. Three, two, one. Go Knights! Oh, man, I really want to do a grand off of some of these guys. Oh, the artillery knows where I am now, so... Yep. Not gonna happen, good sir. I'm gonna go very cautiously. What do they got left? Okay, they got a Terran, and they got a M103. Okay. The Terran is a rear-turreted tank destroyer that has 1,000 alpha. Kind of like what this tank has, but it's got HEs only. So you can pen your shots regardless. Pretty much. Ooh, we got that M103. And he freaking moved. Stupid agility people, bro. I swear to God. I hate when they just gotta move their tanks back and forth every single time, dude. Like, it's so annoying. Alright, this artillery's over here. I hope I can spot him within this vicinity, which I can. Nope, don't want to take the risk of that. Oh, he's dead anyways. Not bad. Once again. 2,500, but I know I can do better than that. Oh, we got a lot of credits for that, too. Alright. Let's get our moving groove on, then. Foreshadowing enemy Artie is gonna ruin your gameplay. Well, he didn't. That's all that mattered. Nobody could stop a Centurion Aver, or FV4003 to be more precise, because that's what it's called. The FV4003 Centurion Aver. It's got really troll armor as well. You gotta hit it on the underside of the plow in order to pen it. There we go. We should be loading up into a battle here. There we go. Himmelsdorf. Oh no. Himmelsdorf has a ginormous hill on the right side of the map. And it's all open space. Oh, but we're on the left side, so... I can mainly be reliant with my 10 degrees over to the side. Up there is the modded camo on Blitz for the YAG. You dare fire in on me, T95, because you're so slow. Okie doke. Ah, so steep of a hill. Ugh, so slow. Whoa. Amazing. Look at the speedler of this beast. $780. MBT is a tier 10 in this game, I should also mention. And it's not an autoloader, it's a single shot. It indeed does look different. It's more like open, pretty much. Our Zolog piece coming with us, too. That's good. Is anything gonna poke here? Is anything gonna poke here? Well, move on forward. Alright, I knocked that pole down. That kind of confirms that. For the most part. Ooh, that T92 HMC just obliterated him. Ooh. Well, I did get spotted. By what, though, is the question. Waffenträger. Okay, so they have a ton of tanks down low. Ooh. Hello, Aver. And goodbye, Aver! Ha 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 ha! Ah! What a shot! Yikes, this artillery is just freaking obliterating everybody. Ooh, I can see this guy. Please hit. Oh, it just goes high. I could have seen that BZ too. I want to be a little bit cautious at the same time. Okay, it looks like they got some tanks over here. There's the 60 TP. Ooh, they got a grill. Do some hardcore damage to some of these guys. Ow, E100's getting blocked. He is getting blocked. Come on, 60. Let's go, bro. Oof. They can spot him off in the back. Oh, yeah. Let's go, guys. No, what are we doing? Go, 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 go. Fuck the artillery, bro. Just go. Yeah, fuck the artillery, bro. Here's the Yag. Let's see, what is that? Ooh, a 780. Unfortunately, the 60 bounced him. So... corner cutout. Ooh! Burn, baby, burn! See ya! Oh my god, what are we doing, guys? Oh shit! The BZ just came in up from behind? Oh, please. I would have wanted to show him that booty. Or that big old lower plate of his. Oh well, if that's not going to be the case... is there anything else lurking out over here? Saw a Waffenträger somewhere. Is he still alive, though? No, the Waffenträger's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Let's see, is the T-92 over here? HMC. Oh, there's the SB2. Also got the 183. Oh gosh, we're probably on the urge to losing this one. Yeah. Shell velocity is freaking atrocious on this tank. Of course, from a distance. And our guys are obliterating the base at this point, so... it's me and two others, but where's the other teammate at? Oh, SB2's coming behind me. Oh, that is a 183. Yep! Missed that one. Can't snap him. Yeah, let's just admit I'm cooked. Yep. It was the SB2, of course, who literally came all the way behind. I tried to snap that too, but I couldn't get away with it. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. I love to see that. They need to redesign all their maps. I know, Blitz really does have to redesign all their maps. Fuck Reforge, honestly, at this point. Oh yeah, let's play the T-57 heavies, brother. The T-58 heavy. Yes, this tank does exist. Province. Okay. An interesting choice. Back is itchy. 183 ruins games and all the tank games? Yep. The Aver can too, as long as it hits its shots. Flashy Washy, with its, I think, 4-shot, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, 30 seconds of reload. Whoa. And there goes the BZ with its rocket boost. Yep, it exists in this game. I have the BZ-176 in this game as well. And surprisingly enough, it's a tier 8 and it's not an autoloader. It's a single shot that deals 600 damage. I think the artillery just wanted to try to blind fire that. P75. Alright, well, I'm spotted. Ow! See, this is the problem with console, is that people can outspot you from, like, every corner of the map, and you can't even spot them back. Like, I literally just got outspotted like crazy, bro. Yeah, and look at this! They're hitting me right through the building and everything, bro. Like, what? There's a lot of stupid players that can just hit random shells that literally look like they shouldn't even be counted as a freaking hit right into my tank. Otherwise, if it was shit McGee over here. Please, 780. I would love for you to poke that, bro. Yep, 704. 7-second intraclip. Let's see. You gonna do it again? Otherwise, is your brother gonna be out there? Ooh, you're gonna be up top. Interesting. The 54E1. Interesting. Didn't even know you can go up at that spot. Well, I learn something new every day when I play this game. There he is. Yeah, you thought, brother. You can't see me. I'm a little concerned about your brother up at the top, though. Want to try that again, buddy? I really appreciate if you can contribute some hit points. Ooh. Otherwise, if your brother... Oh my god, are you kidding me? I bounced a tier 9, bro. There we go. 754. And then we're back to reloading. A T-58 heavy doing 700 damage to you, bro. That's equivalent to like 2100 damage with all 3 of the shots in its clip, bro. Now, how insane is that? As long as I can hit my shots, that is. Are you kidding me? There's literally a grill up at the top, bro. Yep. Bounced him. Amazing. You're not gonna kill me, bro. See ya! Oof, grill got nuked. See, is he... Oh, yep, he's spotting me. He specifically wants to go for me. Oh, Artie's got me spotted, too. He cuddled right next to the home. Nah, nice try, buddy. Well, one way or another, I'm basically stuck here, so... It'd be a minor coincidence if I had some support. I just want to let this grill know that I'm here, so... Otherwise, I can outspot this object and maybe get a pot shot into him. Wish I had some team support. Oh. Oh, 663. Okay, I'll take that. Not bad. I want to be sure that this girl doesn't spot me. Okay, he fires, so I can move up just a tiny bit. Uh-oh. Okay. Be careful about that scallywag up there, too. Especially because I have a grill behind me as well. Who can literally just show up at, like, any moment and then just do this to me. Yep. And I have no support. Look at where my team is. They're all sitting off in the back. Yep. Of course, the Arties should be doing their job, and then the TDs are basically sitting back. Yeah, this is a fun game. 784 and it has 3 shots that could possibly do that damage. Its gun is really troll, though. That's the only issue with it. It's that, look at the pen. It's got 370 on the premium. And certain bits of spaced armor have... It kind of bounces a lot of spaced armor spots. That's the only problem with this tank. Alright, we're going to play the 176. Let's see, is my PS5 pretty warm? It's surprisingly not, because apparently World of Tanks Blitz doesn't cause, like, any heating malfunctions or anything like that with the PS5. Which is kind of funny. Takes a lot of game files, but doesn't cause a lot of stress for it. That's good news. Alright. And then we rocket! Rocket! Woo! Let's go! This is great. Same gun design, but it's not an autoloader. Then we rocket boost again! The only problem with using the rocket boost is that it can slightly affect your traverse. Oh, shit. Well, that dude just missed me. And my teammate's just blocking me. That's amazing. Oh, I'm getting bounces! Surprisingly enough. Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot their base was literally right there. Well, I did get a tap into somebody. That's the good news. Let's see if anybody's contributing some hit points here. Or if anybody's willing to contribute their hit points. Otherwise, it'd be worth poking that spot once again. Seeing what else I can find lurking around these lines. I did mess somebody up for 700. Oh, here he comes. Shell flies high. Love to see it. Thought I would have had a clear shot in his side profile. The double shots. Let's see. I'm gonna try to poke that again, stinkers. Oh my god! Huh. This is AP, bro, I should say. This is AP. He's honestly just taking the hits at this point, this Chrysler. I'm gonna fuck you up, though. There we go, 662, I'll take it. Chrysler's actually being contributional. Well, he did. For the time being. But this is console, and everybody pretty much can pen their shots. .703, and he bounced me. There we go. Poke that. Otherwise, is there anybody off in the back that would like to be plucked? Like this Cheery, for example. 601, I'll take it. $2,600 for now. Not bad. Ooh, is that already out in the open? Ooh, I would love to get a tap into him. Ah, nah, never mind. Damage my ammo rack. Gotta love to see it. Let's see. Artie. Otherwise, if you're still gonna be trying to bait me. Oh. That's really all I could do to him. That's a KV-5 with a skin called the Minotaur. KV-5. Want to try that again, shitter? Yeah, nice try. Okay, so that possibly means that the artillery's exposed now. Yeah, he was. Oof. Ah. Not possible. Okay, Cheery moved up just a little bit. I missed? Would have thought that I would have done more damage. Do you have the ability to customize your camos like War Thunder, or no? Like, change the designs? No. It only has camos like Blitz does, pretty much. Like, for, like, different seasons. And then you got your legendary camos, too. Some of the tanks automatically have, like, their... Like, the 116F3 is known as the Highlander. It already has, like, a built-in legendary camo with its physical design. Something separate, like the 277, I should say, has a legendary camo. Which comes separately. But the name doesn't announce it in battle. Let me give my beast another shot. I'll probably end her off the stream maybe today with one more game with this beast then. See how we can do. Alright. El Alamein. Yep, there's the concept, speaking of it. Tier 9. You can kind of see it. There's the Barask right there. CS-53. Got the Charioteer. Gungner. That's probably one of the Swedish TDs. Waffentrager again. Ronald Reagan's foot. What? Wow. Get this show on the road. Here we go. Now here's the VK90, but they call it the 7501 in this game, and it's a tier 8. Doesn't have similar armor to it, though. Alright, Lemon, thanks for tuning on in, brother. Thank you so much. Okay. Zolog P again. Beach Party. Ah, unfortunate. Guess we gotta kind of get a better view of these guys over here. Ooh, nice shot. Fricked him up. Tier 8 actually penned the Zolog. And I bounced him. Crazy. Nice, Waffenträger. See if I can get a better view on these guys. Carnivron's up there too. Alright, so this guy's going all the way wide. Oh no, that's a Kron. Up just a little bit. I want to get caught out in the open at the same time. Are you serious? Off a tier 8, bro? That is crazy. Man, bro, off a tier 8 is crazy. Yeah, we're getting absolutely demolished now. Yeah, I just can't pen anything at this point, bro. Waffenträger gets a tap into me. Yeah, they really just put themselves in a very weird position. I think it was the 4005 that was eyeballing me, if I'm not mistaken. I want to try to make a run for it, but I don't know if the hill is guarding me or whatnot. Or if there's a whole lot of death over there at the same time. Okay, so the hill is partially guarding me, which is good. Oh. Lemon Russ cannot do anything to that tank. Oh, this is the Rogoldorn, which is basically an event vehicle. There we go. That's my first shot of damage, pretty much. There we go. 466. I'm just running premium ammo, so I can pretty much guarantee the pen on these guys. Alright, he misses. Ah! Frickin' upper plate of that thing is so frickin' troll, dude. I swear. Oh my god. At least he bounced me. Oh, Artie's looking at me. I want to try to... Like, where am I supposed to hit that thing? Like, jeez. It's playing mind games on me, too. Saying I can pen him in one spot and stuff. There we go. I'm not worried about this artillery over here. Switch back to standard. I'm fine, bro. 109 HP. Oh, shit, dude. Ah, I'm fine with that. What was I supposed to do, man? Like, I could not pen that thing to save my life. Yikes. Okay. Well, that is the console stream for today. That is all the time that I have left for tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in. For those of you that are new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. and turn on those bell notifications while you're at it so you do not miss out on any new videos or streams. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.